Hello everyone. In today's video, we will be discussing the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book gives great insight into how rich people think differently. You might be thinking why this book is called Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's because he gets financial advice from different fathers. His own father was a teacher and not rich, but his friend's father, his friend named Mike, his father was a rich business owner. Robert discusses the lessons he learned from these two dads throughout the book. The main takeaway from the book is that business owners think differently from salaried individuals. Business owners think about how they can have money work for them. They invest in money-making assets and money-making ideas. On the other hand, salaried, poorer people work for money and don't think about how they can use extra money to generate income. Describing someone as poor is not a nice thing to do, but in the book they use it as a term to mainly describe someone that is not financially literate. Business owners always look for ways to have money work for them. For example, they will hire someone that has skills that can perform tasks for them that creates money for them. Like for an example, a construction worker that will build a house for them as a rental estate or rental income. Or they will buy assets that can be used to generate money. The rich dad had over 150 employees. Poor people generally never think like that. They want to keep it safe. They find a job and agree upon a salary and do whatever their employee or boss tells them to do. Poor people or less financially literate people don't spend money on investments, and any extra money they might spend it on unnecessary things like fancy cars or houses or unnecessary fancy clothes. The problem with this lifestyle is that it's too dependent on the employer. If the employer goes bankrupt or you get fired, you'll have a lot of difficulties. A rich person is actively looking to invest in things. They spend money on things that make money. The book calls these things assets. The business owners are responsible for their own finances and don't rely on an employer to give them a fixed salary. One of the first things the boys did when they learned about the rich ways that their rich father taught them was to open a library of comic books where kids in the neighborhood would come to their house and read comic books. They were able to make a deal with the comic book delivery guy at their father's store to keep old comic books. This way they were able to acquire a lot of comic books and provide something of value to the neighborhood kids. The kids would pay a small amount to read as many comic books as they could for 2 hours. This lesson teaches ingenuity. If you look around for ideas and come up with something useful, people will be willing to pay you for your ideas, assets, or services. This is different from a salaried individual mindset. The poor mindset doesn't think about how to come up with money-making ideas often. They just focus on following the boss's orders and getting their salaried paycheck. We're going to see how the principles taught in the Rich Dad Poor Dad book could be used in the rental industry. At Rental Setup, we provide a valuable service for people in the rental asset industry. We provide a way for people to make websites easy so rental businesses can show their catalog of products and have customers schedule jobs more conveniently. When you buy a rental item as an asset, you're using money to make money for you. That was the first lesson from the book. In the case of the rental industry, you are using money to buy a rental asset and that will be used to generate rental income. Why would someone want to rent something? You can watch other videos in this channel if you want more detailed explanation, but to sum it up, People may want to rent something for only a short period of time. They may not want to pay full price for this asset if they need it for a small period of time. So you'll be saving the customer a lot of money and they will appreciate this. For example, let's say you rent out gym equipment for $1,000. The customer wants to use this equipment for only a week. If the customer would buy these items without renting them, it could cost maybe $10,000. So you're saving a customer a lot of money and they would appreciate this. There are many industries in the rental field you can focus on, like party rental, construction, and transportation. Whatever industry you get into, you'll probably be ahead of the average person that is simply employed. When you create a website using our rental equipment website builder, you are again investing in an asset where you are having money work for you. People will be able to go to your website and schedule jobs. Invest in assets that can make money for you. This will separate you from the poor. Just to recap, here are some benefits in thinking like a rich person. When you think like the rich, you don't rely on someone to make income for you. And you could set your own profit margins. And you could decide when to stop working at a given day based on when you want to stop working. And you'll be creating work for people. You'll be an employer and you'll be creating an environment where people will be making money. Hopefully you found this content useful. Rental Setup appreciates the concepts explained in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. We are proud to offer a service that can help many people make more money in the rental industry. If you have any questions on how the website builder works, let us know in the comments. You can also contact us at jack@rentalsetup.com. Feel free to go to the website and learn more about how it works. You can sign up now for free and get a domain. You could go to rentalsetup.com and get a free domain and a free trial right now. Also, be sure to check out our other videos related to the rental industry on this channel. If you like this content, consider giving us a like and sharing it. We'll see you next time.